Hi, my moguls. Welcome back to Mogul TV. My name is Natalie Moore with Childcare Boss Marketing, and today I am doing a very special video for Dominique. She inboxed me the other day on Instagram asking if I can do a video about how to start an in-home childcare. Well, Dominique, here's your video. And the information that I'm about to give does not only apply for the state of Texas, guys. It applies in any childcare setting when you're getting ready to get open. So grab your paper and your pen and get this information, okay? Are you ready? Let's go. First of all, we want to get in contact with our local childcare licensing office. Here in the state of Texas, if you do not know your local childcare licensing number, try calling area code 512-438-4800. From here, they can guide you to your local childcare licensing office and they can get you on the ball. Now, before you can open up any type of childcare setting, whether it's a listed, registered, licensed childcare home, group home, or childcare center, you must go through orientation here in the state of Texas. And from my understanding, that's the same way across the board. You have to go through orientation. Here in orientation, the childcare licensing reps, they will give you the proper information to guide you on the steps and the information that is required to get you started. Here in once you get there in orientation, they give you a application packet to where it needs to be filled out. Now, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, once you get this application, you only have 3 times to turn that application in correctly. Here in the state of Texas, once the 3rd time you turn it in and it's still not filled out correctly, you have to wait a whole year to restart this process. And yes, you have to go through orientation if you fail to submit your application in properly by the 3rd time. Okay, so we have to be careful on it where we get our information. That's why I'm saying call your local childcare licensing, because they can better give you the information. I've done this process over a dozen times, not just for myself but for other clients, so I feel I'm very knowledgeable in this area to be able to help you out. Okay, all right, so once you complete your application, you must have your space set up as if you're ready to open once childcare licensing comes through to do your first initial inspection. Keep in mind, it's 30 square footage per child and it's 80 square footage per yard. So in an in-home setting, you can keep up to 12 kids at one time if you're a registered childcare home, not including your children. Meaning, if you have children under the age 13, your children will be counted in your ratio. So you want to keep that in mind. And when I say at one time, if you want it to be an in-home childcare that's open 24 hours, you cannot go over 12. Okay, so once your application is approved, you can now start keeping the children. And once your application is approved, you can now qualify for the food program and other state funding programs. Also, you cannot apply for none of the state funding programs until you get your license. Okay, keep in mind that your license is temporary for the first 6 months, and that is included in an in-home childcare setting. So meaning if licensing decides that they don't think you would be a great fit to care for children in the first 6 months, then they don't really need a reason to strip your license away. So you want to make sure that you're going over and beyond the minimum standards. Okay, toys. I want to also bring up toys because this just came across my desk with one of my clientele. Some of her toys were on recall and she bought from a garage sale, and she didn't check to see if the toys were on recall. So some of us, including myself, we like to shop at thrift stores. We like to shop at garage sales to get some items for our childcare businesses. Well, make sure when you purchase these items, it only takes a second to go on to the website. It's recalllist.cpsc.gov to check to see if your toys are on recall. And there's another one that I personally use is www.savekids.org/product/recalls. If you need any more information on how to start an in-home childcare, please contact me at www.childcarebossmarketing.com or inbox me on any of my social media platforms, or come see me live in Houston, Texas, March 23rd, 2019. I only have 10 tickets left. I am trying to keep it as small as possible, so that way everyone that's coming to the event, if they have any questions, I want to be able to get involved with each and every person that's coming to my event. It's going to be very informative. So I will be giving a lot of content about how to start a childcare. Also, we'll go more in depth instead of 6 to 5 minute video. So if you have not purchased your ticket, they're still on sale for $75. I only have 10 tickets left. So I hope to see you in Houston, Texas, March 23rd, 2019. Okay. That's all the time that I have. I want to keep this video as short as possible. So if you have any more questions, again, you can reach me on any of my social media platforms, or again, that website number is www.childcareboss.com. And keep in mind, here we go, in a world filled with bosses, be a mogul. Bye, my moguls. Happy New Year.